A good sandwich can be seriously underrated. It is, after all, one of the most versatile, simple, and universally beloved foods. But we asked the question, how can we take a homemade sandwich from good to great? Well, Becca Jackson is here, and she's going to give some tips to level up our simple sandwich. She and I were both saying it's like our go-to, the sandwich.
I love a good sandwich.
And so are we alone? I mean, everyone loves a sandwich, right?
Everyone loves a good sandwich, yes.
Okay. And when most people think about it, they just do something simple. They're like bread, mayo.
Yeah, got the meat and the cheese and like bleh, right? Like we don't need bleh for lunch. I always like to tell people, like, this is your time, your meal, like make it special, make it something you look forward to and that you're excited to eat.
And I think sometimes we're just bored and we're in a hurry. So you have 4 things that we can do to level up our sandwich.
4 quick tips, to just make it a little extra and something that you're really excited to sit down and eat.
Okay.
So the first one, we just want to like sauce it up. Like don't be afraid to try a new sauce rather than just plain mayo. Try like a spicy mustard, or I have some different things here. We have even just some honey or a pepper jelly or a jalapeno ranch to kind of just change it up a little bit. Or I found this balsamic, even a salad dressing. You could even dress your lettuce before you even put it on your salad. My friend Kate gave me that tip. I thought it was genius. So
I love that.
Kind of play with some sauce.
And your next one is crunchy texture. So to me, that's putting potato chips on a tuna fish.
Right?
But what else can we do?
So I think even thinking of like a crunchy veggie or fruit. So like a pepper or an apple or a cucumber. So my husband and I played around with these onion straws. We put this on this turkey sandwich here. We added some onion straws to it, and it was like this salty, crunchy boost of flavor. Yeah. They were delicious. Like you usually think about that with like a burger. Yeah. But I was like, why not a turkey sandwich? So
I like that idea.
It was delicious.
Okay, now your next tip of putting fruit on was kind of the debate in our meeting this morning. I think it sounds delicious. Give us, like, when would you use a fruit on a sandwich?
Okay, so 2 things. Even thinking of like a raspberry rather than like a sugary jam, just mashing some raspberries on like a grilled cheese. Or even some pear. I even paired some pear with some bacon and lettuce. And that sounds delicious. Or one of my favorites. So here we actually, how you think of like a caprese sandwich of like a fresh mozzarella and basil and a tomato, right? Mm-hmm. So we replaced that with a peach. Using those fresh peaches.
That's very Italian. They always put the cantaloupe with the prosciutto or something.
Just kind of like a fresh peach, and playing around with some fruit in your sandwich, or even on a normal turkey sandwich. I think last time I was here, we talked about putting an apple in that turkey sandwich. You have the crunch and the sweetness and a little extra flavor.
I love putting fruit on, and I love the last idea of adding some heat.
Yes, so my daughters were like, does that mean spicy or like temperature hot? I'm like, both. Okay. Either one, whatever you want. So either throw it in a panini press, make it a hot sandwich, or I like even to make an open face sandwich and you can put it in the oven, like under broil and let the cheese melt. It levels up that sandwich real quick. Yeah.
And then she's gonna help for those of us who maybe think we need to lay off the bread, maybe here or there.
Yes, I mean, all balance, if you wanna have a cookie with your lunch, you can leave off the bread, all sorts of things. So we're gonna make a quick little just lettuce wrap here. Okay. So we can start turkey and cheese. Mm-hmm. And then, so I just have some Munster cheese too. I mean, it's fun to like play around different types of cheeses too. And then you add a crunch.
So and kind of put a little toward the bottom so you can fold it.
So we can just fold it over.
So
crunch. You have your peppers, maybe I'll go apples.
Delicious.
And then we have our sauce, whatever sauce we want. So we have maybe
I'm gonna try
honey.
A little honey. I don't know honey
okay, there we go, same here. We're just do a little drizzle of honey. And I have a really yummy spicy honey. Oh boy, that was a big dollop of honey.
That's all right. That's all right. I won't hate it.
But hey, you got that. And got your fruit. I'll just throw in the tomato. And just fold it over. Eat it like a little lettuce taco wrap sandwich right there for you.
Okay, Becca, these are great ideas. Yes, okay, where can we get more ideas from you?
So I'm If the Cookie Fits on Instagram.
If the Cookie Fits. Thank you so much.
Of course, thanks.
I'm excited to try these. And we will put a link up on our website. So if you are looking for these recipes, we will have them all for you right on our website.